So we're back from having put in a whole bunch of posts on the perimeter of the property on the western side over yonder. We finished about I would say 2/3 of that side, which is all we needed to do, in about a quarter of the time that it took us to do that 1/3 from about there to that corner, somewhere over there. Don't mind the blood on my finger. And this backside is about 1/2 of the Broad's west side, and this took us a whole day. But this machine right here, I'll do a review on it later, but this thing right here saved our day. Literally, so much easier. You'll see in the time lapse. Here's our camping situation. I'll do a review on the trailer later. It has solar, a refrigerator, air conditioning, and it has everything. I'll explain all of this, but we are done for the day. Then we're gonna make some food over here and hang out under our favorite tree. And our entrance is all the way over there in the front. I hope you can see the gate. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can zoom in actually. Over there. Yeah, that's our entrance right there. Yeah, we'll continue to film out here this weekend. Once we put up the barbed wire over there, we'll continue recording. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, so here we are. We're gonna start connecting the barbed wire that we laid to set up our straight line from corner to corner. And the first line we do it about 6 notches from the floor, which is approximately, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 10 to 12 inches. So what you do is, if you come here closer, you grab one of these clips. By the way, get yourself one of these nice little vest harness belt thing. Holds your hammer, holds your little thingy, your pencil, your clamps, ratchets, and all, your nails all on this side, your tape measure, everything. But yeah, so these are the clips that you get. They're pretty self-explanatory, but I'll show you how to do it. Here we go. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it on number 6. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put it on number 6. And as you can see, one of the barbs is in the way. So instead of doing it how you typically would, starting maybe from the left to the right like this, that's gonna get in the way. So what I do is I start it from the other side upside down, and then that won't be in the way. And then put it over the barbed wire. And I like to use the smallest hole so it doesn't slip out as easy. Sorry about the sniffles. It's morning here. And then you start turning until it's nice and tight. There you go. And if you want to, you can do this side a half a turn. Since the barb is in the way, it kind of sucks a little bit. It doesn't let you do it all the way. Yeah, but that's how you do all of them. So we're gonna show a little time lapse of us doing this first row of like 100 or whatever many poles. By the way, wear gloves. It's very important. I got so many scratches, so many punctures. I think I got sick from how many freaking punctures I got. I got hand punctures, arm scratches, all kinds, shirts tore up. If I didn't have tough, pants and shirts and gloves, this would be a mess. So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to show you guys how to do the barbed wire. This is how we do it. Show you how we have done it, and then we're going to do one. So pretty much you tack on a good portion of it on this side. So you do a loop halfway through this side. You put the loop this way, you tack it, and then you take that part that goes this way, put it this way, and then you tack it, but not all the way down. You kind of leave it loose so that when you pull your barbed wire from that side, then you tack it on the other end. And when you are done mounting it on every T-pole, then you come here and brace this one. So we're gonna put the camera down and show you how we're gonna do the third one here. We already done 1 and 2 down here. So we're gonna do the third one, and then you can see it live happening now. I'm gonna put some gloves on because you need your protection, like I said earlier. Also need your glasses because sometimes this wire is really springy when you're trying to tension it and you're trying to smack it down. If it slips, it's gonna come back and hit you in the face. It can do that. It doesn't mean that it will, but just be safe. So we're gonna take this tack off. There it is. Put that away. Take this page of the details. It says here that this is 15.5 gauge high tensile, so you can, pull it pretty hard. It's good for cattle and bison. It's not good for wild life. It's 4 points. They wanted 5-inch spacing, for best results against animals and stuff, but we are doing 12 because it's not to keep animals in it. It's just to keep trespassers out. People have been trying to camp in our land, and while we're not home. Also, each spool is 1,320 feet, for those who do know. And it's a wire covered in zinc coating. Lasts 3 times longer. You need 3 times, 1/3 less posts. Yeah, that's what it is. So we're gonna do what we're gotta do. So we're gonna take these barbs off. We'll probably fast forward through this because, as you can imagine, you don't want to see this. This is how you're supposed to do it. Okay. At least I figured it out soon enough. So now this one, we'll pull it this way and shove it through there. So pull it up. There you go. Bring it up. There you go. You can use this other hand, babe. Right there.
Like that?
Make the wire. Yeah, there you go. This is the one that's anchoring the whole thing while you're pulling it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull the wire this way and shove it through here. But we're going to keep this side loose until we tighten it all the way down there. So what we're going to do is hold it real nice and tight. We're going to... All right. And then now we're going to take the rebar, shove it through the middle of this thing, and roll it all the way out, because carrying it like this and unrolling it is freaking BS. That just takes forever. It hurts your hands. Like this, we put the rebar through it. She's on one side, I'm on the other. It unrolls really easy. So yeah, we're not tightening here yet, but we're gonna tack it down nice, but it's still loose, you can tell. So which means that later, once all the posts are up, well, the posts are up, but once this is tight to the other end, then we can tack it down fully. We'll show you what happens on the other side. I'll show you a little time lapse of us unrolling this thing, and then we're going to show you how we tack it and pull it on the other side. We do have a come along, but we don't want to use it because it's a lot harder than to just hook the barb on the other end and just pull it like this. We found that to be a lot easier. Ciao. Okay, so she's halfway down the line. Just gonna pull it taut, and I'm gonna use the crowbar to hook one of the barbs and pull it taut. And when we do that, she's gonna come running because she has the hammer and I have the crowbar. She's gonna hold the crowbar, and I'm gonna hammer in this tack right here that has this barbed wire from the front of the fence and that side fence together. So let's do it. There's gonna be a little bit of yelling, so hope you don't mind. Are you pulling? Here's the crowbar, and I'm gonna pull it nice and taut like that. And she is pulling it nice and taut. Looks good. Now she's gonna come over. All right, you can come. And I don't have to use a lot of force. I can just hold it there. When she comes and gives me the hammer, I'm gonna put this nice and taut right here. I'm gonna hammer that one down. That side's gonna go this way, and this side's gonna go that way. And that's it.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Ugh. Okay, now we're gonna hammer right here. Done. Now we're gonna trim these up, and we're gonna tack them together. Actually, this side doesn't go that way like I thought it was. Like I thought it would. We're just gonna bring this one this way and match them up together here and hammer them right there. So here we are cutting this about halfway through the pole, so I can match up halfway on the other side with the other one. The other one needs to be trimmed too. These pieces, keep them because they can help you later. If your barbed wire breaks, you can use this as a repair. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, we're gonna pull this that way. Put this here. Okay, I'm gonna cut that one out. Oh, that's tough. This part's good too, right here. And a little bit more than like 5 inches is good. You can keep it. Get another tack. Snappy, snap, snap, snap. I'm gonna take advantage of this crack. Put this wedge on there. And there we are. Now we'll do that one, but not until we put all the clips down the line on that. So we're gonna put it on the inside of the fence